Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Discord Craft. Today's episode is going to be a pretty short one. I haven't really had much chance to be on the server and record the past week, so I've only been doing little bits and pieces, just testing things out. I don't actually remember where we left off last episode, but since then I've expanded the iron farm. I've added another module on the side, set a repeater in the middle to help just use one clock, and then widened my killing chamber. I've moved my door, as you can see, down to here, and I've done a little bit of decorating around the edges. I've grassed the entire section, I've flattened it out, I've gotten rid of my beacon, and I've started putting some lighting in the floor so that when nighttime falls, which that's perfect timing. Let's head on up here real quick. Alright, here we are. As you can see, I've done the entire outer edge, and I've just hidden some jack-o'-lanterns under some carpet that kind of matches the color of the floor, so it's not as noticeable. Uh, uh, yeah, I was getting sick of the torch span everywhere, and honestly, this looks so much better. Oh, there's a campfire over there. Didn't realize that. Um, once nighttime falls, we'll be right back. That's close enough. Um, yeah, as you can see, the entire area under here is still lit up and quite nicely as well. Although I do have a dark spot there which I've missed. I'll have to fix that up in a sec. Um, but yeah, like I wanted to have a nice open area, nice clean lines, and not have torch spam everywhere like this. It's not exactly the best looking. So I've lit up most of my area. I'm just gonna real quick. Do I have torches on me? No. Um, Let me find some torches real quick, and I'll be right back. Haha! I had some in a chest, so I should have one there. Get rid of that torch. Then I'll put another light in that corner. Alright, so that'll be that. Should have another one there and another one there. So when I get some carpets and more carpets and jack-o'-lanterns, I'll fix that up. I moved my sheep farm. It was here, if you remember. I just had the sheep in a pen. I've moved them in here, and I've dyed one of them green, and they bred with a white one to make light green. So that was not intentional, but yeah. I also built a honey farm just in here. Um, I need some honey blocks for some redstone projects that I have coming up. I do need to build a tree farm because I need a lot of wood for hoppers and stuff. And yeah, while we're here, I'm going to quickly explain how this honey farm works. So um, they're all set up the exact same way. I've just done this one facing outwards so we can have a look at it. So you've got your beehive. Excuse me. You've got your beehive right there. Next to it is a block, which you can see is wood in that case, but here, just behind this block is my. Uh, let's can I show you? No. Yeah. Next to that beehive is the block. The block is taking a signal out of the beehive, and that's what the comparator is there for. It's detecting how much is in there. So when the beehive is full, it gives a signal strength of 5. So the comparator is detecting that. It can detect all the way up until 15. 15. Um, from there, it's going powering this one, and when it reaches 5, which is the full strength of the beehive, it'll power 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there, 5 there, and that will power this dropper, or dispenser, sorry, dispenser. This dispenser will be firing into the beehive, as you can see like there, and firing one of the honey bottles. Honey bottles are used to collect the honey from the beehive. Once that's done, the dropper normally pulls it back into it. The dispenser normally pulls it back into itself. However, because I've filled this all up with glass bottles, um, there's no space for the full honey bottle to go into. So it'll sort of hover in between the block, but there's a hopper underneath. That hopper will suck it out of there and drop it straight into the chest. That's the entirety of this system. I've just built 3 of them in here, just as a small little one, and I've got a... Ooh, that's the first time I've seen that. I've got a small little stack in my redstone shulker box. So let's quickly sleep, because Slav wants me to. I'll show you what's going on. Alright, now that night's done, in here you'll also notice that I've tied it up a little bit as well. I don't think I explained this back here, but this is a very same principle as what I have going on with the bee farm over there. So what I've done is built a small storage system. No, not storage system, item sorter. Sorry, item sorter. What it does again here is the comparator is being used again for its signal strength in this instance. Oh, there's my parrot. Say hello. I'm just gonna close that door real quick. My apologies. He can hear me talking. It's just wanting to be in the video. Okay. So where was I? This comparator is again using the signal strength detection method. So I'm taking the power from there, detecting how many items are in it. In this instance, it can take 23 items before it changes power. So you can hear up there that I've got iron golems dying. That's powering that, which is powering here, which is powering this block. So that block there is powering this block here, which in turn turns on this repeater, which powers this block, which depowers this torch, which unlocks this hopper. So you can see there's a poppy in there. That poppy is being locked by this torch. When an iron golem dies up here, the only thing that can go through here is poppies, because that's what I've set it up. I really should rename this in case I accidentally drop redstone dust in here. However, I don't think it matters in this case. The reason I set it up, so we'll watch this, this way is because I don't want the poppies filling up my chest and getting in the way and just causing all sorts of drama. There we go, there's the 2 poppies, and you heard it go straight through. It'll go through here, unpower, power, let it go through, and I've just got random stuff in there that I've accidentally dropped in somehow. Yeah, the poppies I can put into a composter, and eventually enough of them will make some bone meal. So as you can see, I've been AFKing a bit, and I've just gotten bits and pieces. There's not much iron in here. I've cleaned it out, and if I grab this out really quickly, open, there we go. I've got a few more stacks of iron blocks, so there's that, which is amazing. You can hear it happening again, so we'll watch this real quick. So when a poppy passes through here, it's going to give enough power to this, to power that, to depower that. So I'm just going to stand here, and you're just going to see in the bottom left-hand corner, the repeater is going to flash on to depower this torch, and you'll see the composter fill up with the poppies that come through the system. Just like that. Very nice, very simple. It keeps my chests free of poppies, because before I had this entire thing filled with poppies and it was backing up. I also tied it up my, if I just quickly show you this, my chest system here, because I expanded this out. The chest was originally, I think, on this block, like these 2 blocks. So I had to move it over a little bit, and then I've just done a little staggered system back there to ensure that I've got enough space to store any in case I'm here for long periods of time and it backs up, basically. This kind of principle, again, is what I'm going to be doing just over my general mob farm. Because while I've been just sort of online and building and doing other stuff, my chest has kind of filled up. I've had to I took out all the other scraps and bits and pieces, and I've just, it's been from a, what do they call it again? Spider jockey. That's what it's called, like a chicken jockey or something, whatever. Um, yeah, I need to sort this out. So I'm gonna quickly build basically that system over here, and I'll cut back to when I'm done. Hello! Someone decided to visit me while I was just building up this little storage system, and he sells black dye, so I'm not in the mood to really go after um, squid in the future, so I'm just gonna really quickly just buy him out of all of that dye. I can get glowstone from my villagers. Sand. Do I want sand? I don't know. I don't know if I want... Yeah, I do want sand. I'll steal some sand. Oof. Got a whole stack. Purple dye? Yeah, purple dye. Azure Blast? What color is this? I don't remember. Purple. Oh, it's just light grey. Well, whatever. Anyway, thank you for that. That was a nice little visit. Um, yeah, thank you for visiting. I really appreciate it. Anywho, wandering traders aside, um, this is a little thing I've built so far. It's a very basic storage system back here. The comparator takes a signal from here again, just like the explained previously over there. It'll detect, I believe it's well, like 19 items, and that's when it starts sending out enough signal strength to charge this piece of redstone dust, which there's a repeater under here that'll depower the torch. It'll let it all go through. I've only stored four, well, sorry, not four sets, eight double chests here, and what I want to store is gunpowder in the first two, because I need the rockets, and then bones for bone meal. I don't really care too much about string. That's probably more than enough string that I'm going to need. Arrows, that's a lot of arrows. If I really want, I can get a bow with infinity, so I don't need to worry about arrows. And if worse comes to worse, I can just come here and create a filter for it. So now I need to worry about overflow protection. Now, there's a 3 wide gap here, which, oh sorry, a 2 extra wide gap here, which is not normal. I've done that on purpose because I have decided once it's sorted, I wanted to figure out a way to, if I just quickly sort of duck in here, uh, I figure out a way to sort the items, and then if it fills up the chest over here, because it's just behind that block, I want it to flow away. Underneath this hopper is another hopper, so hoppers will always go down before they go across. This one will suck out the items and it'll filter into those two chests. This one is above the chest. So when those two chests fill up and this hopper fills up, it'll push the item into this further chest and then send it along that way out of the way. What I need to do now is create a little hopper clock in here. Not a hopper clock, sorry, an item clock that will item clock something clock item dispenser that will get rid of the items into lava. So I just need to quickly build that and I'll come back and show you how it works. Alright, I'm in here. I've built a little dropping system. The items are going to just come, I just need a couple more hoppers around this corner and into there. Again, a comparator is amazing in this situation. It'll detect that there's an item in here and it'll send a signal into this, which will by default power, it'll power this piston. That piston will be pushed upwards, and because there's two observers detecting the change, they'll constantly be pinging each other, which powers hold on, if I get up here real quick, it'll power this side of the observer, which will power this block, which is what our dropper is on. And then that dropper will then spit out all the items. I'm going to put a bit of lava just there, put a bit of glass so we can watch it happening if we're in the vicinity. But there, that's how it works. It'll just drop all the items out. This will be all closed off, and so it'll have the only option of going straight into the lava. So, let's go grab us some lava, some more. Where am I going? This way, here. Some glass, and we're just going to seal this off. I can't put anything there because that piston's going to push up. So I just got to make sure I don't do anything silly like that. So I have a torch. Let's seal off this little area. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then I just need to go grab some hoppers, finish stuff and seal it back up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, and this marks the end of this little build. As you can see, I put a little redstone lamp in the floor with a redstone block underneath just to light it up a little bit more in here. I'll probably do the same with the roof. I'll do a little bit of lighting just to make it nice and neat. I do have an option to fly in and out. I also have a water entry just because I thought why not. But under here is the system you saw before, and I just need to get a hopper. And I've cleaned out the chest. I got all the stuff that was in it. The stuff I want to keep. Oh, oh, hello, server. The stuff I want to keep is now getting filtered out. That's all going to go. You're still here. Ow. Into the chests. Amazing. And that's just going to fill up as I need it. I probably have way too much in here. However, as a quick test, let's throw in this raw chicken and the 2 feathers. And does my system work? This will be a first test. That's not promising at all. Is it stuck somewhere? What have I done? Oh no, it should go. So that goes under there. Oh wait. I didn't even hook it up. That's dumb of me. Alright, alright, where is it? That's my waste disposal, so I need 1, 2, 3. So 1 hopper there, 2 hopper, 3 hopper, 4 hopper. That was dumb of me. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back as soon as I've got another hopper, a few hoppers. Okay, I got my hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Block, block, block. And then I need a slab. Well, they've all gone. Block that up. I'm going to cover that up eventually. But that means all gunpowder and all my bones and rotten flesh. Hey, hey, the system works. This will just keep going until it fills up, and then theoretically, when all of my gunpowder fills up, it'll all go into here as well. And I won't have just all these entities cramming up my system and overloading everything. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, let's go get some materials just to quickly tidy up, and yeah, I think I might call it an episode. Alright. Okay, so boop. Slabs, that's bricks. That's slabs, that's bricks. I have enough light in here. I could just... No, I'm just going to cover it all up. I'm going to leave it open in case I need to come in here later and change some things. Close that up. Don't cut off the redstone signal, because if you put a block there, it'll cut off the redstone signal. The only exception to that is glass. Glass allows the redstone signal to pass through it. I can do this, and I guess I don't need these torches then. There we go. Floor done. That goes away. Take that out. That goes away. Pick up my ender chest. Slab under here. Make it look sort of tidy. And then, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's all for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!